You be a good girl. Put you down right here. You trying them wings? Good girl. Welcome back to Skeeter the Duck's channel. That's right, my little ducky right here named Skeeter the Duck just had a birthday this past week. She turned 17 years old last Sunday. And, why? What is it? And today she got to spend the entire day with Daddy. But before we get into any of the stories, guess what? That's right. It's mail call. We got us a couple of boxes here that we're going to open up for Skeeter the Duck. At least I think they're for Skeeter the Duck anyway. I don't know what's been sent to me. It doesn't say on the outside of it. But this one is an Amazon box, and this one comes from the UK. At least I think it's the UK. Yeah, it looks that way. It's coming from overseas. So, we're going to bust this sucker open, and we're going to find out exactly what we got here, and hopefully it's a gift for Skeeter the Duck. Right, Skeeter? Yeah. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and up there in the corner, I think it's this corner, you'll see duckshit.net is my website. Check it out. You'll find all of my social media links as well as Skeeter's social media links. And if you'd like, email me, duckmancycles@duckshit.net. Also on this website, you'll find Skeeter's mailing address. That's right. If you want to send some mail to Skeeter for her birthday or any time else, or if you want us to review something, send it up to the address that you find on the website. All right, we'll be back right after this intro. Alright, we're back, little birdie one. Let's zoom in on you here. Let's see you. Look at how cute you are. Oh, you're just an old worn-out duck, aren't you? But Daddy loves you so much. Anyways, today, Skeeter, this morning, went out to her food bowl. Let me turn this camera a little bit more so you can see the both of us. Not that I'm the pretty one, but you want to see me talking. Anyway, we woke Skeeter up this morning and I put her in her box like I usually do with her brother, and I gave her food and water, and I went to go take a shower before I had to leave for a work service call. And while I was in the shower, she started screaming like crazy, and I mean screaming bloody murder. And I came flying out of the shower, soaking wet, dripping all through the hallway, when I found Boomer just beating her to death. I mean, he was pulling her feathers out, he was jumping on her, he had her smashed in the corner in the food dish where she had no hope of escaping. And she was not having any of that. Boomer got knocked down a few pegs and got himself a little lesson. And I really don't like to do this to him, but I swat him down the hallway left and right. You know, as I chased him down the hallway, he jumped out of the box and tried to get away from me because he knew he was in trouble. He knew he did something wrong. Before I even got to put my hands on him, he took off like crazy. Like I said, I swat him as he ran down the hallway, and he jumped into his bed. And whenever he goes into his bed by himself, he gets no reprimand. He knows it's a safe place. So he jumped into his bed and he just kind of sat there and he looked at me. And you could tell he was scared. He knew he did something wrong. But he's in his safe spot. So I'm not going to harass him. So he sat there on timeout. Anyway, I let Skeeter finish her breakfast. And then I shooed Boomer out of the box and brought him back into the living room. And he started to harass her again. I mean, immediately started to harass her again. So I took her out of the box after she finished eating and put her in the car with me, and she spent the entire day with me today. We drove all the way out to Tallahassee, so we were gone all day. We left early this morning and didn't get back until a short time ago. You got 2 dinners, yes you did. I got her a burger and fries. While we were getting her fries, I walked into the burger place with her, and I said to the girl taking the order, I said, you think we can get a few extra fries for her? And she says she'll see what she can do. Up here on the screen, you'll see the image of exactly how many extra fries this little bird got. There were so many fries that between the two of us, we couldn't finish them. And I mean, I'm a bit of a pig. I'll eat anything, and I'll eat just everything that sits on the table. But I couldn't get through them, so we actually do have some leftovers, so she'll be eating them this week. And then on the way home, shortly before we got home, Wild Bill contacted us. And we stopped over at Lost Pizza here in Pensacola and had us a pizza. It was really good, too. All kinds of different meat on it, but again, very, very heavy, dense pizza. And even Wild Bill and I couldn't get through it. So Skeeter's going to get all the wonderful leftovers, aren't you? Anyway, no more of this. Let's start opening some of these boxes. Right, Skeeter? You being a good girl? Let's move this camera so I can see you a little better. There we go. Is this good? Zoom out a little bit? All right. There we go. Let's open this one first. It's like just a typical Amazon box. It has not been resealed. So I think this one did come directly from Amazon. Alright, in here is... Oh, I ordered this. This actually has absolutely nothing to do with Skeeter. I didn't expect it to come from an Amazon box. I wonder if it's leaking a little bit. This is just paint hardener for the paint that I'm going to be spraying onto the tins for Eleanor. Again, nothing to do with Skeeter, but wow, that's got quite a smell. I'm going to put that outside. It's not leaking, but the outside of the can does have an odor, and I don't need it hurting her, or, well, me either. Right, buddy? Yeah, I know. Well, let's see what's in this one. This is one of those envelopes that when you open it up, all the dusty shit goes out everywhere. I only ever see these come from overseas. The dusty ones are always from over there, never from here. Here we got bubbles. Overseas you get dust. Let's see what's in here. Trying to take extra care not to throw the dust everywhere. You look like you're trying to eat something. Oh, was that you? Did you do that? You did it, didn't you? Alright, what we got in here? Oh, I know exactly what this is. Wait until you see. Look at that. Mealworms. You want some mealworms, huh? You want these? Look at that. Oh, best if eaten before 1/12/20. See that? Oh, that looks delicious. Produced in the UK for Great and Small UK, blah, blah, blah. Feed material for wild birds. These are specifically for birds. Not just for lizards and frogs and shit, but this is actually for birds. That's interesting. Not suitable for human consumption. May contain nuts. I don't know, do the worms have nuts? Let's see what else we got. We're not done. We got more. We got a card. It's addressed to you. Look. It says Skeeter the Duck on it. Right here. See it? Something special for you. Yes, it is. Let's find out. Yeah, look at this. This came from far away, Skeeter. This came from really, really far away. Birthday girl. Good baby birthday girl. Yes, you are. All right, what we got? To the best duck in the world. Yes, you deserve that title. Happy 17th birthday from one of your UK fans. Have a fab day and many more. You can never have too many blankets. You make YouTube a brighter place. Best wishes, James. James sent that to you. Isn't he a nice guy? See? Isn't that fantastic? Birthday girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Looks like there's something else in here, too. What is it? Oh, look at this. It's a blanket. It is a blanket. Look. Look at this. Look at it. Look. Look. What's this? Oh, look. This is the perfect lap blanket for you. It's exactly the right size. It's a little warm for you to have one on this season. Yeah, it is. It's starting to warm up. Well, tonight it's actually going to be cold. It's going to be down in the 40s again. And while that is warm for elsewhere, when you live in Florida, that's actually kind of on the cold side. So tonight we will be snuggled up on the sofa with some blankets. All right, Skeeter? We're going to keep warm tonight? Yeah? We're going to give you some mealy worms. I think your brother's probably going to try to steal them from you, though, because he's been a real brat lately. That Boomer has been a whole lot of trouble. We love him, but he's been real issues as far as beating up Skeeter. So I think I'm going to have to do something about keeping them separated. Perhaps putting some kind of partition in their playpen that they have during the day. At least when they eat, anyway, because once the food is done, they're not eating anymore. He doesn't bother her so much. And I think a lot of it has to do with her being very aggressive and protective of food. And if she's eating food, if anybody else comes near it, she'll smack him out of the way. And I think Boomer sees that as an invitation to play. And idea of playing to him is beat the shit out of, whatever you can. He's got problems as far as that's concerned. He'll even come after me. If I touch the food bowl or if I touch him, he'll come after me and attack me. And if he bites me, what's your first reaction? Get off me! Whack! And I'm not trying to hurt him. It's just you react to knock away that of which is causing you pain. And he sees that to him as let's play. He's like a stupid dog. He's just like a stupid dog. He's my boy though, and I love him. But if he's hurting Skeeter, we're gonna have to do something about him. We're just gonna have to do something about him. I don't think I'm gonna send him away. I don't think I'm gonna send him to a farm. And I've had the farmer that gave him to me, Joel, offer to take him in or move him back to actually where where his parents came from. So he had the option to go up there. But I don't feel like giving up on him. You know, I think that's the wrong answer. I mean, that's copping out. If I had a child of my own and the kid was a bad kid, I would do the best that I could to reset the kid and, you know, make adjustments to our lifestyle to make it work for that kid. And if he's going to be hurting Skeeter, I can't get rid of him. I'm going to have to make adjustments. You know, we're just going to have to keep them separated somehow. She does love him, though. Even though she hates him most of the time, she actually loves him. When I got home today and we walked through the front door, she made a little chirping sound and started to get excited because she knows she's about to go in her play pond where her food dish is at. Boomer spoke out, you know, and then she started going nuts as soon as she heard his voice. He put the two of them together and they were chirp, you know, chattering back and forth, really excited to see each other. And then as soon as she went into the food bowl, he started picking on her again. So immediately I had to separate them. That's going to be a lot of stress for me, leaving them together and worrying that he's going to be beating the shit out of her when I'm not home. So I'm going to have to be, I'm going to have to make some adjustments here. She's getting old. 17 years old is pretty old. She's not the oldest duck in the world. Guinness Book of World Records actually shows him at 20 years and 3 months and some days or something. And while I don't even believe that to be the oldest duck, that's probably the oldest documented duck. And Skeeter's not documented. I don't have a receipt where she came from or any of that other information. I don't have any videos from the day she hatched. So unfortunately, she's not documented. And I'm not even really sure if March 17th is her birthday. It's approximately March 17th. It might be plus or minus a day or two. Somewhere in that range. But March 17th is when we did the math. From the time that she was born, from the time that she got shipped and everything else. That seems correct. It really does seem correct. So that is officially Skeeter the Duck's birthday. And as always, Skeeter the Duck is still requesting birthday gifts. So if you have something that you would like to send to Skeeter, we'll open it here on video. Or if you have anything you'd like to see from me to review on any of my other YouTube channels, send it up to the address that you find on duckshit.net. Visit duckshit.net, grab that address. It's currently this address, that's right, but the address has that potential to change because I might get a new mailbox somewhere else, or maybe I'll move. So don't go by what you see here. Always look at what's on the website. The website will always have the latest address. Right, Skeeter? Yeah, you're a good girl. Happy birthday, Skeeter the Duck, and thank you very much, James. We really do appreciate that. And this one here is going to be tearing these up soon. And what I do with these, by the way, because she has that severe overbite, she has trouble grabbing her food. If I just dump these in a bowl, she has trouble picking them up. What I do is I fill her water bowl halfway with water, and then I go and I sprinkle these right across the surface. And she has the ability then to go bobbing for mealworms, and she just loves it. And we call it buggy soup. Yeah, you know what buggy soup is. You want buggy soup? You want buggy soup? You want buggy soup? You do. Look how excited you're getting. Buggy soup. You want it? You want buggy soup? Anyways, as always, check out the website, like, comment, subscribe, and if you'd like to email me, duckmancycles@duckshit.net. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow on one of my other channels. Take care.